Today, I love to start with a Bible verse from Ephesians 5, verse 25. There it says, "Husbands, love your wives, love them just as Christ loved the church. He gave himself up for her." And I want to explain you with an example what I believe this Bible verse means and what I believe this Bible verse does not mean. As you may know, Leo is a passionate motorbike rider and he can ride 12 hours for one day. And I wanted to start to ride a bike as well, to join him, and one day I figured out, after I tried that probably motorbike riding is not my stuff. And you can imagine that a dream broke for Leo when I announced that I'm finished with motorbike riding, because he was already dreaming of spending vacation with me, 2 weeks Europe tour with the bikes, me on my bike, he on his bike, and a dream seemed to break for him when I announced that I am done. But he wanted to win my heart back, so he said, "Honey, why don't we rent a motorbike with a very comfortable back seat and try it again?"
Ready for the ride.
I gave him a try, so we rented that bike and the seat was very comfortable, but after 2.5 hours I was so tired and I was done. I said to Leo, when it's up to me, I'm done. But we even did not reach our daily goal then. And Leo said, "Okay, if you are done, then I am done too." And we stopped riding and we started the next day again. And I was so surprised about this, because I would have expected that he would have said, "No, honey, it's just 2 more hours and then we arrive at a beautiful place and it's worth to do it." But no, he respected that I said that's enough for me. And like that, he won my heart. Another time, he said, "Honey, let's do a 2-hour ride and let's do it for 2 days. And I agreed and I give it a second try. So after 2 hours, we really stopped. And I was amazed about how Leo reacted, because he really showed that he loves me. He really showed that I am more important than his goal to ride the bike. And this is so amazing. This is exactly what the Bible verse is telling all about. The opposite told a Jewish rabbi when he spoke about Fishlove. Here is my fish. He spoke about Fishlove and he said, "We say we love fish, but what we actually mean," he said, "is that we kill the fish and we eat the fish. This is what we mean by Fishlove." And so often in our relationships, in our marriage, it's exactly the same. We mean we love our wives, we love our husbands, but actually what we mean is we love first what we do. And Leo proved that I was more important, that he loves me more than he loves the motorbike ride. And this is a great example. Maybe you are also in a marriage and maybe you don't experience the love of your husband the way I did. But then maybe it's time to just start to pray. Would you think that your husband might be blessed if you start to pray for him? And maybe, just maybe, it's time to start in Ephesians a couple verses before, where it says in verse 22, "Wives, follow the lead of your husbands as you follow the Lord." Sometimes it's time to just submit our husbands, to just follow him, to just follow his wishes, to just give in, to just pay in and give him a second chance.